Ian McShane is an incredible actor from Lancashire. Shout out to Lancashire. Great part of the world. Great people. He went to RADA. Like several friends of mine. Very difficult to get into RADA. And there, his best buds were Anthony Hopkins and John Hurt. If you got into a car from where I'm standing now, in 45 minutes, you would be outside the former home of John Hurt. Lovejoy, my patriarchal family, absolutely were besotted by Lovejoy and always got episodes of Lovejoy in a first sitting. Obviously, the next day at tennis or croquet or whatever, you need to be au fait with the gist of what transpired the night before. Lovejoy was he was a bit of a trendsetter with the mullet, with the leather jacket, the tan, the blue jeans and white runners. Indeed, I used to wear blue jeans and white runners myself, kind of emulating Lovejoy. Everybody loved Lovejoy, including me. Joanna Lumley. When I was in Skull Crease primary school, New Avengers was in its zenith, and basically every day after the episode the night before, we would emulate what transpired and on the schoolyard. And then Joanna Lumley would come up, Purdy, and immediately it was like, I'm marrying Joanna Lumley, and so am I, and so am I. So we would run races around the perimeter of the schoolyard, and the winner got to marry Joanna Lumley. We were like 7, 8 years of age. But she's an incredibly good-looking woman, amazing woman, and still is, even in Amanda Land. And so is Lucy Punch, who's absolutely delectable, actually. And I have a very intriguing intersection with Lucy Punch. Lucy Punch starred in Tainted Fruit with John Nettles, aka Bergerac. And Bergerac went to school with my Uncle Derek in Cornwall, and indeed hung around with him also. And my Uncle Derek actually knows the Musks. He knows Elon Musk, Kimball, and Errol. Indeed, he worked in the same mines as Errol in Zambia. But also, my Uncle Derek, if you're looking for a 5-string fretless electric bass, he's the man to see, because he played bass with me, and he makes excellent ones, because they're very, very hard to come by. So if you're in Africa or anywhere near, and you're looking for a 5-string electric fretless bass, my Uncle Derek will do that for you. Ray Donovan. Ray Donovan lives in Calabasas, and that's where we made the Calabasas series. And Ian McShane was in Ray Donovan, and he's played a role of a guy called Andrew Finney. Now, he was absolutely astounding as Andrew Finney, to the extent at the time I actually mentioned to someone that the producers of Ray Donovan should have considered a spin-off show with Ian McShane starring as a kind of a main actor kind of thing in Andrew Finney, with kind of some cameo roles from Ray Donovan himself. But it would have been highly successful, because in that role, Ian McShane was absolutely excellent. And at that juncture, TV needed that. Next question. Do I have an intersection with Lovejoy, kind of Ian McShane, Joanna Lumley kind of thing. And yes, I do. I was in Interference, and I was going to LA, and Interference were going to Dublin. And so they went to Dublin, and they went to the Winstanley factory. And there, they shared the space with a band called Hothouse Flowers. Now, over the years, Hothouse Flowers actually collaborated extensively with Interference, and vice versa. Interference would support Hothouse Flowers in their gigs, and Hothouse Flowers would play on Interference albums, and indeed collaborate with them. Like even members of Hothouse Flowers joined Interference. So in one episode of Lovejoy, Hothouse Flowers appeared for the whole show. And obviously, Joanna Lumley was actually in that show as well, as was Ian McShane, of course. So that's an intersection there for you. But shout out to Ian McShane, great actor, brilliant guy, and to Joanna Lumley, to Lucy Punch, and to Ray Donovan. And again, Ray Donovan, series 2, Andrew Finney. Take a look. You won't be disappointed. Thank you very much for listening.